Folks, welcome back to another episode of The Fallen Badge. Today, the murder of Deputy Charles Hodges, Haskell County Sheriff's Office, Oklahoma. Deputy Hodges was 47 years old. Now, he'd been a deputy there in Haskell County for about 3 months. Now, he had a wife and 7 kids. Now, the population back at 1910, when this event occurred, population of the little town of Quinton, Oklahoma, was 697 residents. Now, the claim of fame for that little town was natural gas. They also did a little mining for zinc ore, which was shipped to the other parts of the country. Now, unfortunately, the population of the town it grew to its zenith of a few thousand. Last year's it's slowly dropped, so I don't know if the little town's going to die out or not. I found a message that somebody had left on the Officer Down Memorial page regarding Deputy Hodges. A civilian named Wayne Duncan. He left this message on the site for Deputy Hodges, and this is what he said. When I found that an officer from Haskell County had been killed in the line of duty, I was shocked. My dad served Haskell County a number of years. When I used to visit the sheriff's office as a kid, I never saw any type of memorial for him. My dad said he had never heard from him. This is so sad. He should never be forgotten. Rest in peace, Deputy Hodges. I'm trying to bring light to your service. It's February 26, 1910. It's a Saturday. It's about 5 o'clock in the evening. Deputy Hodges, he'd arrested a fella named John Sanders there in the town of Quinton. Now, Quinton was just across the line from Haskell County. Quinton's actually in the county of Pittsburgh. So now, Deputy Hodges, he's escorting this fella to the jail. And as they're walking down the street there, suspect comes up. Well, the deputy knows him. In fact, the resource material I found said that Deputy Hodges and this suspect had been drinking earlier in the day. The suspect, he told Deputy Hodges, said, I need to talk to you. Deputy Hodges, he told him, you go on away. I ain't got no time to fool with you. Now, this prisoner, Deputy Hodges, he'd asked the deputy, he said, would you take me to a friend's house so I can get the money for my bond? So Deputy Hodges agreed, and he walked with the prisoner over to this fellow's house. Now, that house happened to be close to the house where the suspect lived. Deputy Hodges and the prisoner, they saw the suspect go into his house. Now, a few minutes later, Deputy Hodges and his prisoner and the fellow that was going to post the bond, they all left the house. They started up the street together, the three of them. Now, when they got near a tree there on Main Street, that suspect, he stepped out. He had a Winchester rifle. Now, the 3 men didn't see him. They had their backs turned. But now he hollered at them, got their attention somehow, because Deputy Hodges, he turned around to see what was going on. And suspect shot him one time, hit him in the heart and killed him. Then the suspect, he pointed the rifle at the other 2 men, and then he just walked off into the woods nearby. Now, the next evening, the suspect, he was arrested in the little town of Red Oak, which is southeast of Quinton. Now, the suspect, he was convicted of first-degree manslaughter, sentenced to 9 years in the penitentiary. It sure don't seem like a lot of time. So I don't know what the backstory is on that, why his sentence was so lenient. And Lord knows what his poor wife did with 7 children. Sad little story. Deputy Charles Washington Hodges. End of watch, February 26, 1910.